the camera stutter. It takes for like 3 seconds for it to stop doing it. Yeah. Anyway, good morning. It is, like I said, 34. Skies are blue. And it looks like we're supposed to get into the 60s today. This is highs. Not the warmest day in the world, that's for sure. But I'm not going to have them for a good portion of the day anyway. And for the second morning in a row, I wake up to the gold iPhone not being fully charged. And I know damn well when I set it down last night, I made damn sure that it was on the charger. This morning it was moved. I think we have a ghost. So, I don't know what's going on with that. So I figured, well, we'll start the day off with the Samsung since I don't have to worry so much about wind with this one. And there is none. So this is just raw audio. It's it's alright. I could have set this one up on it. The problem is the shift cam doesn't, or the Rode, I don't have the digital cable because I haven't made that decision whether or not I'm going to continue to keep it or use it, but if I end up that I do, I will buy that so I can still get the pass through. And the one nice thing is if the microphones die, at least it'll start recording with the internal microphones again. A long shoot. So have to be a really long one because I don't know, the roads seem to be going down pretty quick even though I'm using them, but just leaving them in like standby doesn't seem to be helping them very much. There's really no standby. It's kind of, and I think powering them on, powering them off is more detrimental to them than leaving them on all day long. Right, Puddin'? And front camera doesn't seem to stutter like the back camera does. Huh, that's interesting. Oh. She's excited. She wants to go back home and have breakfast, but little to her knowledge, brother's got to go out yet. No, that's not even the bird. The bird is right there. The silhouette's never a good shot. You should know this, but just for fun, playing around with the lenses. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer with the whole Pro camera, is that you don't have any other lenses with the main one. I don't know. I kind of want to film a 21:9 vlog one day, just for fun, just to see how many people complain. Maybe something different. Make it more like a movie, like everybody's telling me a vlog should be. I don't even know if I'm looking at the right camera, because I noticed that I'm always like shooting over there or over there when I'm trying to film with the back camera like this, because I'm holding the phone in such an awkward way. But actually with the spec case, it seems to be a little bit easier. It's not as, it doesn't dig into my hands as bad, but I'm still holding it all the way over this way. Wow, that was just so cool. Oh, the stuttering. I'm going to have to research that, see if anybody else is having any stutter problem. That was another thing I saw people complaining about, is the fact that Samsung still hasn't figured out smooth zoom. No, that was a stutter. Okay, now it's kind of performing better. Alright, well, it's just fun going to 10. With that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That is crazy how easy that was. That old windshield is already out. New windshield coming in. And less than 15 minutes later, ta-da! New windshield. Okay. Now I gotta let it sit for an hour so it sets. Alright, reading some forums, and yes, this is a known issue, and there's really not much you can do about it. I have performance turned all the way up, and honestly, it doesn't seem to be set alone to the, the small model 128 8GB model like I have here. It's all the S22s are glitching, just like the S21s apparently did. It's been so long since I filmed with one of them that I didn't remember that. Damn, it's windier out here than I thought. Didn't bring the microphones, I just brought the Samsung out. Well, I have the other two phones with me. Ever since I started with this, except for the windshield, I did film on the iPhone. Alright, time to get these guys for a walk. It's already 9 o'clock, so the windshield should be good by the time I get done walking both of them. And get myself on the road here. Kind of on the fence though if I want to run down to Selinsgrove too while I'm out, since I'm going to be down at Sam's Club. We'll see. So I was also looking online last night, and apparently they Lowe's does carry those rings I was talking about for my belt, and I need to get some more of the carabiners that are big enough to go around the handles for the regular leashes as well, at least for me, this one. So one more of them, and so I'm going to stop at Lowe's as well on our trip out today. Good job, little man. You did your boom booms. Glitch, 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 glitch. Can't deny it because it's like literally in the playback as well. So, oh yes. And I do want to do that other little review too. Not so much a review, but a list of what I'm using when I'm using the shift cam and everything. I want to go through all that again real quick. Just show the setup one more time in case anybody's interested. Like I said, it'll work for most smartphones. Just need the correct adapter for the road. And if you can go with a digital adapter, at least when you hit your record button, you still get your chime. Because it's kind of helpful. Alright, just force stop the camera and see if maybe still getting a little lag even with the switch over. That I can understand. That's kind of intensive to switch from front to back. Okay, that was a little better. Alright, well, we'll see what happens from here. But, yeah. Beautiful morning, though. Dear God. It is just... Look at the sky. I'll slow down so I don't make everybody dizzy. Yeah. There ain't a cloud available. I think the camera's even lagging to open at this point. Lag is back. Okay, anywho. So Terry comes home this morning and informs me that the team leads meeting was actually at 9 a.m., which the car wasn't ready to even drive yet. It's just now ready to go. So I made it anyway. So, yeah. That was, I found out, like, literally the morning of that a team lead. Mine said 11 o'clock, so I don't know if I was supposed to be part of the night. But I did get a text message where the team leads, are you coming to the team lead meeting? It's like, I'm waiting for a windshield to be put in. Car wasn't ready. How am I on a dog walk? It's 10 after 9. No, I'm not making it. I do have a second dog out. Whew. I think I ate too many kraut dogs yesterday. My stomach is not happy at all. Alright, one stop down. Thrift store took all the stuff except for pillows. They won't take pillows, even though they're decorative. They're not even like, you know, pillows you would use other than putting on the couch or something. Whatever. Nope. Copyright. Okay, so my poor brain is racked right now what I want to do here with this stupid phone situation, because I'm a little sick and tired of the whole jitter gate thing going on. It apparently is a known issue since last year's model, and they didn't fix it this year. Looking at Pixel 6, but there's drawbacks there too. I don't know. I have everything with me in case I make my decision to return it and just forget about it. I am going to, if I get down that way, that's going to be when I have to make a decision, because I don't know what I want to do. We want to go this way. Alright, go down by the college, go up Main Street and get on the highway. I don't go down in here very often, so I gotta talk my way through where the hell I'm at. Alright, stop number 2, Lowe's. Try to get these D-rings and some carabiners. Alright, well, we're updating it to stainless. The orange one I got last time, I didn't realize that they had a stainless version of it. It needs a lock, so this will be what holds the bags. And then I did get myself this ring because I couldn't find one in the size I needed for my belt. My belt wouldn't fit in the other ones. The other ones were, the one it would have, it was way too big. And I got stainless steel ones of these to hook on, to clip to this, so when I'm walking the dogs. So that's going to be my little trick here. So I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to hang my keys and everything from this from now on, instead of hanging it from my belt loops, because that's how I ruined a pair of jeans. Surprisingly, it fits actually really well. It's not as big as, it's pretty good size, but at the same token, it's, you know, it's not overblown like what I had in my hand. Actually, what I had in my hand was too small. Couldn't get my belt through it. That wouldn't work. So I don't want to damage my brand new belts. Every time I put my sunglasses on my head, I just muck them up. Alright. Sam's Club next. I get to read down that list. I don't think toilet paper's on there, but I know she wanted me to get toilet paper. There's two things, toilet paper and coffee. We're already at like over 50 bucks, like 60 bucks actually. Because coffee has gone up from $34 a box to $36. I was looking online yesterday. So excited. The nice thing about Sam's Club though is certain things, if you use pay and go, the scan and go thing, you actually get a discount that way instead of just their instant savings. Cat food had an instant savings, so that's another $16. So we're getting up to 80 bucks real fast, and there's a few more items on the list. Yay! All right, $186 later. I think I got a couple items that weren't on the list because we're out of those Clorox things for the toilets. Laundry detergent wasn't on there. Flushable wipes wasn't on there. That toilet paper wasn't on there, but she mentioned it. So cat food. And 2 boxes of spaghetti, which is getting almost impossible to find. So we got like 12 packs of it. We should be good for a little while. I'm trying to find the fence what I want to do here. Because what do we want to talk? Yep. Decide how to drive in a lane. He comes all the way over in front of me, never turned his turn signal on until he was already in the lane, and has been drifting over into the other lane 3 times now. Did a real good job of driving. Now he's off the other side of the road. Yeah, they're definitely not paying attention to what they're doing. Alright, well, we have a replacement. Basically what he saw it glitch, and they did just a swap out. Actually, they didn't do a swap out. I made them do a full return of everything, and then I repurchased it. That way I sent it by 14 days. Because I still think I might end up going with at least 256 down the road here. Just gotta wait for things to clear out. Well, the biggest downside is the fact that I lost my almost full battery. So I turned it off and have it hooked to the Mophie. I gotta charge that Mophie because I think it's getting down pretty low. It's 20,000 milliamp, but it's been charged and everything under the sun lately. So I did return the UAG Monarch. They had not the Monarch, the Civilian. They had the Kevlar Monarch in stock. It's an $80 case. It's just too bulky for me and too sharp. I ended up going with the leather Samsung case, which I'll have to show you. It is like precision cut. The only downside is, from the video I did watch of it, it does scratch very easily. I mean, all the leather cases I've gotten from Apple are just like shredding. The orange one looks horrible. It's so dirty. So, I think some of it's from slipping it in and out of the shift cam, because that phone's normally in that case, in that unit, and sliding in and out. It's just black. It looks gross, but it's the easiest way I can tell them apart. Alright, first test clip of the new S22 Ultra, and I didn't see it stumble. Ho 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 ho. Maybe we did have a bad model, and I wasn't completely out of my freaking gourd. Alright, get these guys out to go pee quick, and then pack them up, hook this thing to the shift cam, and go to the park. Still think I'm going to use the front-facing camera for this phone. It just makes it so much easier. Maybe when I have it on the shift cam I can switch it around, but I got to make sure this isn't backwards now, because I never can remember which setting to put that on. See if it's previewed, or let's see, do I have any writing? That's where my X is. So, it might be backwards. Crazy as it may sound, I can definitely tell a difference in how it's performing already. And I haven't turned any settings. I've made the camera settings adjusted. Looks like the front camera is doing the right thing. Alright, I'm gonna get some windows down, get some air on, and cool these puppies off, because I forgot I had French toast sticks and my spinach, or my egg white plant-based sandwiches. Alrighty, audio reporting through micro USB, or mic USB mic. All right, we are in pro video right now. HD well, no, UHD, 30 frames per second, and not touching any other settings really. I did turn the microphones down to -6 like I mentioned a couple of days ago, just to get an idea, and see how this bad boy looks. I'm going to play around with the Pro camera too, but let's see what screenshots end up turning out to look like. There's one. And this guy's got scratchy issues. There's another screenshot. Alright, let's get walking. I do have us hooked up on the brand new stainless steels into the loop, so I feel a little more secure this way. It's not hooked to my belt loop, so I feel like it'll hold better. So far, performance-wise, is seemingly better. I don't know if my RAM Plus is turned on. None of my camera settings came over. I had to find Verizon messages. So, we shall see. I'll take some pictures, probably send them to Tim as well. I'm digging this case. This thing is so minimalistic. I love the feel of it. Alright, Priya. Can we get moving here, bubby? She just wants to put her nose to the ground. She doesn't want to walk. Oh, now she got a pedal. She's already done number 2, and now she's doing number 1. Okay, so it will not send the RAW files via text, but it will send the JPEGs, which are agreeably way smaller. So Pro Photo, you do not get the option to use the 108 megapixel camera. So I'm not really sure how that all works. So I'm just digging this case because it looks like it's the back of the phone and the cameras are just flush. There's no, it's precision cutout. I'll have to show you guys yourself here in a minute. But yeah, we'll see. So far though, no stutter. This is just an absolutely exquisite day. It's been like this most of the day, just a couple clouds. Got some pictures earlier on the way out Seals Grove. But, oh yeah, beautiful. Just wish we had some greenery. We'll get there. You'll be back, won't it, Priya? Priya, what are you drilling for? Just, I'm a dog. I really don't know if you guys will notice any difference in the look. The one nice thing about the Samsung is when you hit record, it does vibrate. Haptic, which is kind of a nice feature the iPhone does not have. Just realized that. But it's helpful to know that you press the button and it's doing something. With this particular microphone setup, if I order the digital cable, then I'll get the ding back. I think I made the vibration intensity a little stronger. It's not technically called haptics on these, it's called vibration. Same concept. So one major pet peeve might be the fact that once you start recording, you are locked on that lens. You cannot zoom unless it's digital. I did that yesterday and it looked really bad. But one thing I was thinking about is the fact that since I have the 21:9 ratio, to actually film a vlog that way one day, just to see how it looks. I don't know when or if I'll do it, but in theory it sounds like a plan. Now, let me know if you guys think that would be kind of a different little, just changing the aspect ratio for a day, just to see if it, or it could be like some of these movies that bounce back and forth between the two. That'll get on your nerves real fast. Ooh, we got some budding going. Oh, that's cool. Yay, trees are starting to bloom. Awesome. Dude, you're trying to sneak underneath me there, bud. Quit filming me, man. I'm not in the mood. Get right to your level, buddy. Yes, I can. I'm running right down to your level. I'm watching the screen every time I hit record. So far, with every Pro video one I've hit, I have yet to see a stutter. Turn the normal camera here. Alright, on to the normal camera motion. Yep, there is no stutter. There is no stutter. There's no lag. Awesome sauce. We fixed it, Priya. You proud of Daddy? Took a long trip to go get it fixed by getting it replaced. She don't care. Alright, so can you tell a difference, really? Let me shoot this guy here real quick. Can you tell a difference from Pro to non-Pro? Kind of curious to see because this one gives me zoom options. The nice thing about this is, though, it does not allow you to accidentally film in portrait like the iPhone does in Pro mode.
My biggest thing is whether or not I should actually put Pro Mode and Pro Photo in the menu or just leave it more there. I don't know what you're doing. I mean, you're standing behind me 10 feet, dude. So, I don't know. It's a question I'll have to, you know, figure out on my own. But, you know, my biggest thing right now is getting out of it once I'm in it. I don't know if that's because I have it in the more menu or if it's because it's in the, that's just the way it is overall. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's gonna look at it. The cloud's cool. Telephoto lens. 10x would be too much on that one. That's cool. We're not getting anywhere fast with you today. You know what? What's your giggles? Because I haven't used it too much. So let's try the ultra wide in this. Alright. These guys, that might be beneficial. Little sky shot since Priya's pulling over to sniff another tree. How's the detail look, guys? I'm having a little bit of a hard time because a lot of glare with the sun being right there. Kind of hit the screen from the side. Not the greatest thing in the world to do. It's kind of losing the tree a little bit, and according to what I'm seeing, I'm not getting much detail. Wait to see when I play back. Now it's starting to brighten up a teeny bit. I haven't played with the screen settings either. Come up. Obviously the background is very, 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 very bright. Just kind of curious how much detail it gets and when it actually starts to change to a good scene, if it changes. Okay, I'm a dumbass. I was in the ultra wide, so I don't think that was a fair test. It's a different tree, same situation. Seems like it's a little bit better. Stay, guys, stay. Let's see. Again, I'll try to get so that the light is behind us instead of in their face. Enjoying it a lot more than I did the first time. Without that eclipse, which you'll be able to tell the difference because this morning the other camera was doing that. I used that this morning. It wasn't my intention to so much pull out the Samsung all day long, but I did use the iPhone in between, so we can see how the quality changes between the two. Come on, Priya. Don't worry about him. Come on. Hey, the other day I took a picture of this for Tim. It's out there pretty far. That's the 3X. Let's see what 10X can do. It basically takes you right to the tree. Jeez, that is insane. Glad I have microphones on, even though the Samsung does better with wind than the iPhone does. It's pretty windy. You can see by the leaves blowing. Just for fun, I should put the 10X lens on and turn it around at me once and see what you get. Probably scare the living crap out of everybody, honestly. Yeah, so we got baseball practice and it looks like we may have soccer practice going on too. Cool. Kids are back out at the park, playing sports. The rest of the world's going to shit, but at least people are getting back out again. It's good to see. Trying to figure out exactly what I'm supposed to do to get this thing out of mode. I'm getting it, I just don't know which one's working. All of a sudden it just works. Oh, finally Princess is leading the way. Interesting formation we got going here with the clouds. Just trying to find some interesting little seed like that. It's just crazy. That 3X takes you right to it. 10X would take you right through the clouds. Case in point, here's 10X. That is nuts. Okay. Yeah, I think I made the right decision to at least try again. And just to give you an idea. With no zoom. I figured it out. It is a very little in the photos.
Pace 41 minutes, 51 seconds.
Okay. Well, at the same time, and they're off different seconds. In the Photos app, it's a very small little sliver black. You kind of swipe up from the top of it, and it will bring you back to the other notes. I think I am going to put it down in the bottom though, because hitting more has been a problem as well. Something I touched on last night about Spider-Man No Way Home, about that being the end of his arc. I started thinking about it. I was like, oh, wait a minute, the Venom whole situation. Well, they sent him back to his time and he forgot about him, so I don't think that's ever going to happen either. That cloud right there has got that little bit of the prism going. That's kind of cool. See if it shows up like it is in my eyesight. Who here wants to go home and have dinner? Do you, buddy? Priya, do you want to go have dinner? Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Oh, God. That's the downside of being connected to a flinging slobber basset hound. Dear God. Hopefully it's recording and hopefully I'm in frame. I can't tell because I can't put it on the other way to use the front-facing camera. So this shot might be garbage. I hope I wasn't on photo too. Really heavy for this mount. I have no clue which lens I'm supposed to be looking at. I think the top one. Tighten it down as much as I can. Now it might be way too high. I don't know. No clue. Alright, walk is done. 1 mile. Get these guys home. Give them dinner. Make me dinner, which is going to be leftovers. So it would be really simple. Throw it in the microwave if I decide to. The other night I got home and I had tuna noodle casserole. I was getting ready to throw it in the microwave, and I cleaned off the spoon, and it was so good I was like, just took it upstairs cold and ate it. It's delicious. Something that just dawned on me is the fact that I haven't done any really indoor recording with this, with like low light, to see how that performs. I'll give it some low light of them eating their dinner, enjoying it. Each got half a hash brown on top of their food. And you guys chirping about, Now you get all quiet, Camera comes out, you get all quiet? Then what do you think, huh? Now you think? Focus is pretty good through the bars. What are you two doing? What are you two noisy birds doing? Yeah? You? You? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, it's never recorded in the house with the other one. So, I don't know. But hey, got it all set up. I might as well use the damn thing. Alright, so I get myself a hot cup of coffee, hit the pasta from the other night, and then I'm going upstairs and getting everything imported. Which means I already imported the other camera stuff before I left, so half the video is already there. The iPhone footage is not there yet, and obviously nothing from this camera is. Alright, let's do a quick little night test. There was an update, and it concerns me that might have been causing the problem, but so far it seems like it isn't glitching. So it's been sunny all day long, and now that nightfall is hitting, it's gotten really cloudy. So I don't know if we're gonna get any stars or any moon or anything tonight. Oh well, we do, we don't. Right, Boo-Boo? First half of the day was consistently, I think, using the regular video app. I don't think I was using, no, I wasn't using Pro Video, because I wasn't really worried about it. Figured it was done and over with. I was going to switch phones altogether. But the rest of the day has been, oh, that wind. I think we're going to get some weather, because that right there looks a little on the shady side. Alrighty guys, well, I'm going to call tonight. This is a very long video. Kind of revisited everything. And much better. I am trying to install my work profile, and I think that's kind of stalled the phone out. I was texting Tim. I did a restart on it, and it seems to be back to running normal again. But that jitter so far is done. I think tomorrow I might use this again, just to test it out one more time. Doing handheld like this with the back camera is a little difficult with the whole volume keys and the lock button right there together. for video. So it wasn't really
not real convenient for using them to film. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.